Hello, good afternoon, folks. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Cam radio only. Hello, Lamp. ODM. Hello, Hubert. Want to buy cam playlist? J Reggie, there's an exclamation playlist command actually. Ankit, hello. Ew for 15 months. Thanks for the ew for 15. A Blueberry Pug says, IU World Tour concerts? I heard they were pretty hard to get. I know a bunch of people who tried to get them and failed. Ooh, S-Q'd, hello. Mr. Skewed. How's it going? Thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. Mr. Frank. Oh, we have a... Wow, we have a big community member in the chat today. Harry Smallwood, hello. Altair, hello. Drua, hello. Oh, man. Frank, you don't... Thank you for the sub, but also thanks for gifting 5 subs. You don't have to do that. Thank you. Apply money to screen? That works. To get rid of the ads? Yeah, that works. Feed money to the big corporate giant to prevent corporate giant from putting something that will feed them money anyway. Fuck work Diego's on. Oh, does exclamation playlist not work? Oh, I think I might have disabled it by accident then. I'll enable that shortly. Oh yeah, I must have clicked disable by accident. Okay, it should be on now. Vito Lamps redeem? What did he redeem? Oh, red alert? Maybe. Diego, I just packaged your caps without realizing F1 through F8 were on my right hat. SMH. So do you have to open the box again, or do you go to the post office and have to come back, or what's the deal? All right, so let's get started here. So I'll just put my coffee over here. Okay, so today we are going to be building this board that has been under development for a while from Mr. AI03. If you don't know Mr. AI03, he designed the Polaris, the Vega, the Andromeda, the Equinox, the Lunar, the a lot of designs. The Vector, a lot out there, designed by Mr. AI03. Just wasted a bubble mailer and a label too. You can reuse the mailer though. Just tape over it. For the label, I get it, but I mean, whatever. It's just a label. All right. So the Altair-X is one of the 2 designs that are going to be live with CannonKeys soon. And of course, thanks to CannonKeys for accepting my request to check this out. I actually had the idea thanks to Mr. Kupo. Mr. Kupo was like, "Hey, how about you ask about the Altair-X to build that?" And then I was like, "Okay, sure, I'll just ask." And I asked, and they're like, "Yeah, of course, why not?" So thanks to Mr. Kupo for that. So this is the Altair-X. It's a fully split keyboard. You might think it's like a tray mount, but basically it uses these little gaskets to kind of suspend the assembly here. And then, you know, you can connect it using USB-C cables, which we have over here. And basically it's a full split ergonomic layout board. So the idea is that you split it to about maybe shoulder's length or so, and you type away. It has no stabilized keys, so they're all 1U keys, which is pretty interesting. And so yeah, we'll be checking that out. So this one is the rose gold prototype. This is the PCB over here. This one is hot swap for ease of use, I assume. So there is right hand side Altair-X and left hand side Altair-X PCBs. The gaskets are already installed. I'm assuming maybe UPAS or someone at CannonKeys already installed them, or maybe AI himself did. I don't know. But initially, you would typically install these little gaskets. So there's these rectangular box shaped gaskets over here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and then there's a thinner one sitting right here, and they're on each PCB, right? So that's what kind of goes down onto the case. And then we have these smoked polycarbonate plates over here. So these are just for 2 sides. So yes, this stream will be a pretty quick stream. I mean, I might in fact just lengthen the stream for the sake of practicing on this and just hanging around. But yeah. And then here are the daughter board cables and daughter boards themselves. So there's 2 sides. I already pre-connected these ribbon cables because I was just going to test the PCB, and so I just went ahead and connected these guys. So it uses these folded ribbon cables, you know, basically just connects to the main PCB and then to the daughter board, and then, you know, the daughter board just gets attached to the case. So I believe this should be for the left side here, and this should be for the right hand side here, right? So pretty simple as to how that works. And then we have a USB-C cable here that will connect these 2 guys. And then you can connect, I believe you can connect to either left or right. I don't think it matters, but we'll see. When I tested, it was left hand side. I didn't check the right, but yeah. And then here we have, oh, hello, Mr. Matt, how are you? Thrash and Tony, hello. Diego needs to unleash his inner lol stacks and get sidetracked. Actually, getting me sidetracked is not that difficult. We have obviously foams offered. So this is for the plate foam, and this is, I guess, several layers of the case foam, just in case, like, if you wanted to have little or more. We can always try them without completely, and then since it's hot swap, it's going to be pretty easy to install them. So I'm just going to put those to a side for now. And then CannonKeys sent out 2 varieties of switches. They sent these tactiles. Let me check which ones they were. They had sent these Haimu Pastel Mints, and then these guys, which are Gateron Baby Raccoon switches. I don't know about the naming for switches these days. It's kind of crazy. But these are called Gateron Baby Raccoon switches. And these are linear. They use a milky bottom and this transparent top. But these are linear. They kind of have like long pole sort of feel. And you can find the description of these like in the CannonKeys listing as well. These are like 55 to 60 gram bottom out. How good are you typing on ortho? Not very good actually. So we'll see how that will go. On my way to class, but excited for the build, Mr. Diego Nodders. Oh, Mr. Piggion, thank you so much for the 3 months. Can't wait for adult raccoon switches. Okay, so that's pretty much what I have here. This box over here, I haven't shown yet, but they also sent me a sample of these. These are the nice PBT cherry profile blanks. These are in this nice white color with a good amount of compatibility. Pretty nice, pretty cool. So yeah, these are just completely blank. So we can also use these guys if you guys wanted to have me use blanks here, but you know, just your usual nice PBT caps, but all blank instead of any die sub. And these come in white here. I think that's what they have right now. Actually, let me check the listing again for nice PBT blanks. Yeah, currently they just have them in white. But they're selling these for $35 for the whole package, so good deal. I think they're currently sold out though, but yeah, they sent me a sample of these to try. So we'll have them around just in case you guys want to see them. Oh, hello, Mr. John. How's it going? Want to buy good black blanks? I'll be pleased to see more blank keycap options in the market. Just like we are seeing them now for a little bit more for Topper, it would be nice to see them more for MX as well. Granted, I think there are more MX options, but even then, sometimes some people just don't like certain characteristics about them. So yeah. Okay, so so if you're curious about the Altair-X, I'll link the Geekhack thread over there. You can kind of check all of the development, the whole like reasoning behind it, like why he decided to do this shape or whatever, why the gaskets and the mounting and yada yada. You can see all of those details on the Geekhack thread. It's pretty long. If you see that, you'll see that the Altair is the 5-row variant, where basically it has a num row, and the 4-row variant here that we have today is the Altair-X. This one has no num row, so just a bit more compact. So yeah, you can find some feedback forms there as well, and you know, links to the Discord for AI03. Diego Omnitype is dropping Bowerlight kits throughout New York right now. Oh, really? And of course, the day I'm not in office, they put one in Bryant Park. I literally work 2 blocks from there. Oh, really? Cool. Someone's definitely gonna get them. I mean, people in New York are pretty observant. They'll be looking out for random person putting random boxes in the park. Yeah, they are in New York for some like product development stuff. Like I think they went to see like their injection mold people and whatnot. But yeah. Interested to hear your thoughts on the PC point mount? Okay, sure. Yeah, this should be a pretty quick build. I'm like clearly stalling here. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through this build guide that was provided to me just to double check. Okay, so install the cables. We did that. Make sure that the connectors are a certain orientation. We did that. Okay, lower my daughter boards in place. Oh, let me remove all these screws over here. There's a bunch of screws. Let's remove all the hardware first. So we got some M2.5 screws around here. Do those blanks have scoops? I don't think NPVT has scoops, do they? I don't remember. Yeah, there is bars. No scoops. Oh wait, actually no, wait, hold up. can't see. That's scooped, isn't it? Oh yeah, there's scoops. Right here. There's 3 keys with scoops. 1, 2, 3. One for the numpad, F and J. So you got scoops over here. Yeah. Yeah, this would be nice to be running gray, black, other colors. But yeah, I prefer scoops myself, so I always forget which keycap sets do offer them. I know CRP for sure does because they're just basically copying Cherry stuff. And I know like EPPT for a long time was scoop plus bar for a while, and then they eventually switched to bar and scoop separately, I think. I actually don't know if EPPT still has, like, if they do actually have scoop only. I don't think so though. But yeah, only thing I'm scooping is ice cream. Oh, speaking of ice cream, I heard about this like launch for an ice cream shop, and like on my way to lunch, I like just took a look, and there was a line like out like a full avenue, like wrapping around the corner, and I was like, guess not. I'm not getting ice cream because they were doing like this like launch event for like $1 per scoop kind of thing, and I was like, oh great, maybe I'll grab some ice cream, you know, like while I grab lunch. And I was like, no, that was not gonna happen. EPPT is scoop bar. I don't know if they added more. Yeah, you can just buy nice PBT and be happy. Yeah, I mean, I think if it's blanked especially, I would not mind most of the PBT brands out there as long as they have recessed stems, which I think nice PBT does. And like for example, CRP is the only one that hasn't caught up to a recessed stems, which is kind of funny to me. Like they should have, but they haven't, while everybody else did already. So yeah. Requesting nips for numpad. For numpad, I think, yeah, nips or bars, I think work pretty well. I think most people are going to be used to them. Also, if you hear like noise in the background, there is some construction happening around where I live, so you might hear some background noise here and there. Hanker, thanks for the 23. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now, okay, prep the PCB. It says install the gaskets, which we already did. Okay, flip the PCB over and install these shoulder screws into the holes with marked by circles. Okay. So we first put these screws. They're going to be trapped by the plate. CEO is building. Yeah, CEO is busy doing new development, investment property in the area, you know, just the usual. I wonder if the recessed stem injection molds are harder to set up. I do wonder. Apparently only the spacebars from CRP R6 are recessed. Huh. Really now? Didn't know. All right, so let me read back a little. I think someone had some questions here. Hello, I'd like to report a suspicious package unattended. In New York, that would actually fly. Like if you report a suspicious box out there, I bet it would fly. I mean, do you guys, I'm not sure if you, okay, I'm not sure how many of you guys read the New York Times, but if you read the New York Times yesterday, there was an article, and actually it's in effect right now, Kathy Hochul, or whatever her name is, instituted National Guard and state police people to inspect people's bags at subway stations. The hell? First of all, let's say you are busy and you are commuting to work, and a person from the National Guard, obviously with potentially an assault rifle, stops you and is like, hey, I gotta check your bag randomly, and you're like, I'm running late to work. I mean, supposedly to, you know, combat violence, blah 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 blah, but I mean, to me it kind of sounds ridiculous. Such a waste of resources. Why not just train NYPD to do this? Why can't NYPD just do it? And why do we have to even, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. The whole, it's like this whole thing about like, oh yeah, so that people don't carry weapons into the subway. I'm like, okay, sure, but people will find their way anyway. Anyway, I read that and I thought it was ridiculous. Okay, do you usually film Nixies if you use them? Yes, Cosmic BLC, I do film Nixies, or pretty much any Cherry MX switch. Definitely film. Use switch films for sure. There's some boba place that opened near Flushing with a long line a few months back. My friend said it was mid near Prince Tea House. I'm not sure which place that might be. Oh, but also I don't go to Flushing, so I wouldn't know. I rarely go to Flushing. Only the most premium back checkers for New York? I know. It's insane. Stop and frisk all over again? That's exactly the thing! Like, it basically gives me the vibe of stop and frisk. And I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, okay, so put all the screws down, and then gotta put some switches on. Alright. Oh, Testy, hello. Long time no talk, I guess. Haven't seen you around. John Bon, hello. Been excited to see a build of this. Hope your day's going well. Day's going okay. How are you? Alright, let's put these switches to secure this. I was going to New York pics and want to go back soon. You should. New York is fun to visit, and I mean I like living here, but I know some people don't agree with that. Oh wait, was I supposed to put a screw through that one too? Oh no, not through that one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Nordhell, hello. Long time no see indeed. Oh, lots of familiar names that I hadn't seen in a while coming in today. Are you going to KeyCon this year? I am. Are you coming, Frank? Okay, that should do it for this one. Yeah, we decided to go today. Oh, ho, ho, hell yeah. Glad to hear it. That's hype. This KeyCon's gonna be packed. So it's gonna be nice to see a lot of folks from like a lot of places, because I think Mr. Arium Bogencaps is also visiting, which is insane. Like, he's flying in from Australia. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people flying in for that. It's pretty exciting. Do I wing another US trip? I mean, do you want to? I would say, well, like, why not? But it is expensive, so up to you, I guess. Oh, whoops, this one. The pins are not quite lined up, so I'm just gonna take it out. There we go. Thoughts on the TJ Atlanta, by the way? I don't have specific thoughts as far as like what the board is like, because I haven't tried it nor seen it. I've neither tried nor seen the Lena, so I can't really tell you about it. But at least there are people who have tried it out there, and they say it's nice. The layout is a little interesting. I think it has this like extra. Basically, it's like the Alice but TKL, and it keeps the cluster on the left side, which is essentially an artisan cluster or like an accent cluster, however you want to see it. So yeah, it has a lot of space for that kind of stuff. It's a very large board, TBH, so if you're looking for something that's gonna be practical space-wise, like that's really not it. And then, you know, I think outside of that though, like the anodizing and the quality of the finish looks pretty good. It's interesting that the board actually uses no bump-ons. It's a fully flat board at the bottom. They will be including like these, I think they include these like desk mats basically for it that you can use, like that are like fit for the size of the keyboard. So there's like that option. So basically that's like your bump on, like it kind of assumes that you're gonna use something like a desk mat. So yeah. It's a location more than anything, although company trumps that. That's fair. I mean the location, yeah. I've told people, right? Like it is Salt Lake City for KeyCon, and I get it. Salt Lake City and Utah, the state of Utah in general, not like the most conducive to a meetup. Because state of Utah, you know, like can't do a lot of things. But I think the biggest reason why it's being held there is because Neflock, who works for CannonKeys, is based there, and you know, the most important thing in organizing something this big is to have someone actually check out the venues in person and all these things. So it just had to be there, I think, for this time, but probably next time maybe they'll be able to source funds and do things to organize somewhere else. I don't know. I mean, I think they're just trying to take the reins of the event first and then see how it goes this year. So this year is gonna be the kind of like the beta of future KeyCon organizing. Any tips on meetup etiquette other than making sure to read the cards not picking up? Yeah. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's pretty casual. It's just respect other people's property as much as you would prefer yours to be. So yeah, don't pick up boards unless like it says like pick up okay. Sometimes there are no cards, so if you happen to see the owner who's sitting there, who's like standing there or something, you can always ask. But yeah, I mean, just basic etiquette is gonna be like, you know, maintain your personal hygiene and you know, keep your distance from others if like it's being asked of you, and keep your distance from things that don't belong to you if it's being asked of you, and be, you know, just be in the moment, be there, be present. Like yeah, don't eat and drink over people's stuff, and you know, especially if you know you're more accident prone, things like that. But yeah. And yeah, the Alice is already TKL size, so the Lena is even longer and larger. I learned of the Tastira Rosa earlier today. I saw that. I saw the pictures. What's his name uploaded them. Yeah. With the Ferrari. That was pretty cool. Hey Diego, how are you enjoying the Jack V2? Jack V2, very nice. I really like the the board. 2% alcohol. Yeah, 2% alcohol volume. Beer. Yeah, I mean, just like very. I mean, but in general, just like not much you can drink in Utah. That's gonna be interesting. Definitely shower. I don't know why you wouldn't shower before a meetup, or rather shower regularly. Just in case. Just in case you don't, maybe you should. But I know some people just don't like to shower or something. I get it. Okay. Put on deodorant. I'm not gonna comment on people's BO. Okay, deodorant is like it's just like depends what kind of person you are. Anyway, I mean, it's also the same. Deodorant can be just as obnoxious, right? If you're one of those, you remember like back in the day, like the Axe commercials, just fucking spray everywhere, and it's like you just smell like Axe. Yeah, don't be that person either. Don't steal anything. Yeah, right. Don't steal. Very simple tips. Don't be a douchebag, basically. There's some dude who's banned from New England meetups who ended up showing up, and boy did he smell bad. Oh boy. Post-soak butt light going to hit crazy. Will the president be there? I wrote not for sale and the dude just picked it up and walked away. That's fucked up. That's screwed up. If you've been to Smash Bros tournament, your nose has gone through hell and back. Gaming events are interesting, yeah. Hello, I have an important question. When can I buy this? That's a good question, actually. Upas, when can people buy the Altair/Altair-X? I don't have the date off the top of my head or anything, if there is. I hope before end of April, but we still got some work to do. Okay, cool. Good to know. Bo lover? You mean like Bo Obama? I love dogs. Okay, President Kiwi. I wish Kiwi could travel that easily. Kiwi does not like traveling. He's kind of miserable traveling. Or actually just even getting out of the house is a pretty big ordeal for him. I mean, I grew up with dogs, so I do like dogs. Dogs just take a lot more work to maintain. But I mean, they're great as well. Hate that I can't sub on phone. Wait, you can't sub on mobile still? It's 2024 and you still can't sub on Twitch mobile? That's pretty stupid, isn't it? They'll just make you pay more? That's so dumb. Why? Why would they even do that? It covers the 30% Apple cut? The fuck? That's so dumb. Why can't they just cover it themselves? Part of using the platform. But I guess, hey, I mean, they can get away with it, right? Damn, that's crazy. It's costs like $1 extra. Ugh. Ugh. Close to 2 years. Thank you, Mr. Sean. Thank you. Twitch is already hemorrhaging money. I mean, that's their own problem to solve, I guess. So when is Twitch gonna go down? Is Twitch ever gonna go down and we're gonna have to migrate? I guess would we migrate to what, YouTube? Kick. Fuck Kick. I mean, I know. It's just funny. Back to Justin TV. Oh, good old days of Justin TV. The OG. But yeah, YouTube probably would be the place to go. Yeah, just like Korea, Twitch died, and everyone just went to YouTube anyway. So. By default, I think we'll go 3 feet for maximum flexibility. I assume this is the cable. That's a nice purple. Yeah, the Jaguar one. Yeah, it's just really nice. I have a quiz in 15. Good luck, Sean. I certainly don't miss the times I had to do quizzes, but I'm that era is over for me. No more quizzes and exams. Twitter actually has You mean X, formerly known as Twitter, according to news outlets? Please. Do not slander the name of X like this. Okay. Okay, remove the dartboard, blah blah blah. Combine unit onto the desk, make sure everything's in the correct orientation. Same with the last shop. Okay, cool. My top words per minute was 46? No way. Really? Is it that difficult? Shit. I mean, I know I'm gonna suck at doing this ortho thing, but we'll see how it goes. I saw from a 7TV dev stream they paid 7TV, I think, to implement support into Twitter. Huh. I see now. Interesting. You know, I've never been a fan of ribbon cables, and these thin ones are definitely no exception. But I know it's a necessary evil for a board like this. God, but they do suck though. It's just the... There we go. X is the worst name you... I don't understand why they gave it a single letter name. It's so bizarre. Elon. What the... screw just go? It's okay, I'll find it just a sec. Diego, let's make a Diego Cord trip to Japan. Christian, okay, if somebody else is gonna fund the tickets, I'm going. Of course I'm going. I'm totally fine with going on a trip with the Discord server people. If someone's gonna fund the tickets, I mean, especially Asia, the tickets are so damn expensive. It's actually crazy. Yes. Hasselblad natural color solution only, aka to be like a buyer to be, unless he has already done it. Okay, I need to find that screw now. Where did it go? It just like rolled. Crap. It's definitely on the table somewhere. Do you guys see it? He already swiped? It's already over? Oh, damn. That was sooner than I thought. I thought it would be a little... Oh, I heard it. I think. Hello, screw. There's like a sussy airline in Canada that has an 800 to 1,000 CAD tickets to Japan. I don't know if I want to fly a sussy airline to Asia. I don't want to be the next victim of... Oh, right here. There it is. Oh, also, Diego, I have a question for you. If the rotor shows up here, can I ban him? Unless if he says something questionable, sure. Also, it needs to be funny. If it's on a scale of 1 to 10, it needs to be like 7 to 10 funny. Otherwise, ban not allowed. It needs to be a funny ban. Hold it with 2 hands here. Rhoda is sleeping right now. He thrives on sniping mech market in the AM. What? I've never seen Pears ban anyone. He only has power here, I think, though. Primarily. I must go to my quiz. Wish me luck and catch you soon. Sounds good. Catch you soon, Sean. Take it easy. Good luck on your quiz. Yo, Custom, what's up? So when I'm like mounting this assembly, right? Obviously the gaskets are the first to hit the case. So you feel like that like resistance, and then as you tighten the screws, you can feel the compression happen. It's not a huge amount, but you know, it's there, right? So like when I press on this, it doesn't feel as rigid as like a normal tray mount, which in normal tray mount, you're literally just mounting directly onto these standoffs and then screwing them in, like screwing whatever the assembly is. So in this case, like it doesn't feel like as rigid as that, if you're curious about it. That said, I mean, it still is a pretty secure connection to the case. Is left and right audio fuck for anyone else? I think that might be you. Real talk for Japan flights. Check out Zip Air. They are Japan Airlines budget carrier. They only fly from West Coast. So I mean, if I were to fly out from West Coast, like let's say I get a really cheap ticket to the West Coast. How much is that? Is that like $150, $200, like one way? So then it will be $300 to $400 plus whatever that ticket costs. So, you know, at least for me. My plan for Japan round 3 next year is book with points domestic and then maybe drop 800 round trip from West Coast to Narita. Yeah, booking with points could be done. Yeah, that could be a reasonable thing. All right, so I think that's. Oh, I have not plugged this in. I think that's just about it, right? So now we just gotta plug this in and try it out with keycaps, right? What switches you put in this? Baby raccoons, yeah. Gateron baby raccoons. Pretty simple build process. This is like super easy. Literally are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 screws plus 2 for each daughter board. So 14 screws. Just a few gaskets that you stick onto the PCB. And 2 ribbon cables. That's it. And then the rest is just individual switches that you just pop in. Whether it's solderable or not, I'm not sure. If there's going to be a solderable option, but I mean, it's all one use, so I think hot swap is totally fine here for pretty much every PCB. So yeah. Okay, so what keycaps do we want to use then? I know Mr. Lamp asked for Red Alert, but I honestly don't think Red Alert is a proper choice here. Okay, let's just make sure this is working. I did get a JSON file earlier, didn't I? So let me load that in. Oops. Are these stock? Baby raccoons are swapped. The springs, they're like the springs, I think they're like they're stock. So I mean, they're between. So I saw the Theremin Gold diagram, and it was like about 60 grand bottom out, but I think they're rated at like 50 something plus minus 8 or something like that. So yeah, just in that 55 to 60 is pretty much what I'm thinking of it. So no solderable hot tub only. That makes sense though. I mean, like, how would it make sense otherwise to it's just all 1U anyway, so it doesn't really matter, I think. Sorry guys, give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna check the key map here. Okay. Ah, pops up. Okay. You can actually check it out here on my browser. There it is. Altair-X key map. Nothing is mapped onto these middle ones. That's okay, I guess. Oh, I guess I can map a right side B. 'Cause why not? I think the rest, like if it were like this, let's see, Y, yeah, that's fine. I think Y and the rest should be okay. Control Shift Win Alt function space function tab delete enter backspace. Okay, that actually works. I think this layout is actually not too bad. Okay, let me go back on the key set options that people are suggesting here. Blanks. Got any black on white sets? I do. I have minimal, I have classic black on white, and I have Stormtrooper, which are all basically the same thing, by the way. Oh, I also have the what's the AI03 set? Is it Modern Ja or is it Simple Ja? It's one of the two. I have that one. One of those two, yeah, you know what I mean. The one with the something muted. Okay, so we have a few options. Black on white. So pair set hander by Vito. Okay, let's just do a poll. This is enter, right? Keycaps. Black on white. I guess Simple Ja is the one that the other one, I guess, if you want it. Actually, no, black and white, and then you can choose one among them. Blanks. This type is difficult. I guess white blanks is what it is. Blanks, white. Do you have Pono? Yeah, sure. Pono. No. Muted. I think someone suggested. I think that's an okay choice too. Muted. And I don't know. I can think of one more, just for the sake of the poll. Oh, that's probably enough. That's enough. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. These are good enough options. Is this harder to use than Alice layout in your opinion? I think so. I think Alice layout is pretty much just an extension, the ergo extension from like a 60%. So I personally found Alice layout to be really easy to get used to. The only difference is like some things might feel far. Like for example, if you press the backspace, it might feel a little far because you have to do this kind of like wrist rotation. Oh, let me test if this works on the other side, actually. Been wanting to check. It should work though, right? Yeah, okay, cool. It works on the other side as well. If you have to hunt and peck, Alice won't work. That is actually a good comment to make about it. Did Lamb's redeem just go to the void? Yeah, it did. And so did Paris' refund. Oh, he backpedaled? Oh, I did not see his backpedal. Should have mentioned me or something. I didn't see it. I can't read all of chat. Sorry, Lamp. Missed it. If you set the key map on the left side, you'll have to set it on the right too. But this is working though. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Okay, I'll keep on the left. It's fine. It's a QMK thing. Oh yeah, that makes sense though. That makes sense. Yeah, this is like it's like a main board sort of thing, right? Pono, okay, cool. Pono it is. Okay, let me bring Pono. Chat is moving so fast, nobody will see that I love Dixie Mod, said Mr. Kupo. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back with Pono. What container is that? This is just the generic like medium-sized storage container with the clips. I just got it from like one of those like not dollar stores, but like one of those like clearance stores or whatever. No, I did not buy this from the container store though, no. I bought it from some more generic store. They just had them and I was like, okay, I'll get a bunch. And then later I just looked up the same model online, so I ordered some online too. P-O, it's right here. The container store is a real thing, yeah. I like the container store. Oh, Mr. Prius. Mr. EPP, how are you doing? Good man, how are you? I'm doing alright. I recently kind of cleared this big deadline I had, so I've been feeling good about just kind of chilling for a bit. Not doing too much. Not my work output went down to 0 like really fast. But I mean, next week I'll be back on the grind. But you know, this week I've just been like, okay, I'm not doing much anymore. So that's been me this week. Deadline or depline? Hopefully both. Actually, I mean, I only have like student debt, so, but student debt is student debt. That one's like work in progress. Oh wait, actually, that's right. No, that's not right. That's not right. This would be a semicolon key, probably. I feel like I'm in Demon Slayer with this music. Dead weeks at work. I think dead weeks at work, so what? I'm confused by what that meant. Oh, help you oh, dead weeks at work to focus on the next week. Yeah. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, no, it's true. I tend to have spurts of productivity and then spurts of time where I just really don't have much of an output. Which, yeah, it depends on the week, but as long as I'm getting my stuff done, it's good enough. Work is work, you know? I'll put my second B over here, because why not? Okay, alright. These are N9, right? You know, I might have N9 blanks here and there, but let me fill in a few of these keys first. Can do the one you delete here. What's this? Enter, I guess. Row 4, huh? I guess the enter key could be like this. That works. Let's make it somewhat symmetrical, maybe. FN. Maybe I'll reserve that for something else. Maybe I can do the 2 layer keys like up and down. Do I have 1 U alt keys? Oh, I might initially. Where are the space bars? Space bar is here, enter is here. This is backspace. That's just the numpad keys, right? Yeah. Okay. Can you do a split typing test versus an Alice typing test? Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm gonna type much faster on an Alice. That's like obviously because I've already typed an Alice before. But yeah, why not? I can always try that. I guess I don't really know what to put on the other keys. I don't have another alt, do I? I guess I can just put a. Oh, I can put an FN here. That's okay. Maybe I can use some of the novelties. There's no one-use shift on this, right? So. Let me see what I got here. Is this R3? It's kind of cute. Ooh, the paw. Do I have two of them? Oh, I do. Yes. Okay, that'll be my spacebar. R2, R4, goes R4, R3, also R4. There's not enough caps for everything, but I guess it's fine. Yeah, technically not. I guess it's technically not just ortho, because ortho does mean it would be a nice grid, right? There's some ortho-ness to it, though, I suppose. If you want to put it that way. This should be more comfy, yeah. Where's that plus key? Oh, do I want to put some artisans on this? Maybe I can put it on two keys I'm not using. Maybe it's kind of maybe at the middle. I wouldn't really use them. Where's the plus key here? R3, please, R3 plus. Forcing me to take it out of the bag. I miss the old trays sometimes when it comes to this. Oh, here. That works. I think Upas and ai03 have a plan to include Altair compat keycaps. That would be nice. I mean, honestly, blank kits would honestly work just as well, in my opinion. But that's just me. He said he misses old trays. I mean, yeah. The old the plastic GMK trays. Oh, hot swap things. There will be a key set with a default key map on it as an optional add-on. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, fine. We can put some artisans here. Two of them. I'll put these guys here. Okay. Oh, hi. Do you guys hear that? Hi, Kiwi. Good day. Good. Okay. It's like, why are you ignoring me? Maybe I'll put Mr. Masto's key over here. Okay, okay. Is it because you're wait, you're hungry already? It's so early. Okay, come on, up. You don't want to come here? Okay, bye. Goodbye. Oh, okay, okay. I'm being asked to bring Kiwi. Look busy, guys. Need Kiwi? There's no Kiwi cam because he keeps moving around. Okay, let me bring it. Kiwi, come here. Come here. Yeah. Kiwi GoPro? Oh, that'll be fun. I've never had a GoPro in my life, actually. He's purring. You have something to say? Get one so you can use it when you go to Seoul meetup. I can guarantee Kiwi would not approve GoPro. Yeah, Kiwi does not approve of the majority of things, really. Unfortunately. Okay, okay. Kiwi. All right, let's give you some goodies. Where's my side camera here? Okay. Ooh-ah. Hold on. Kiwi. Oh, it's a little. Hi, Kiwi. Hi, high five. Good boy. High five. Good boy. Shake, shake. Good boy. Shake, shake. Aw, good boy. Get it? Good boy, good boy. You're really stress testing his 3 orange cat brain cells? Oh, we think he has more than 3. I think that's why other cats only get 1. It's because Kiwi hoards all of the other ones. Right, Kiwi? Yeah. Oh, he drooled all over the desk mat. Okay. Kiwi! Okay, how about, how can I test this one? Okay. Kiwi. Kiwi, Kiwi. Kiwi. Up, up. Right here. Oh, you're so sleepy. Kiwi, right here. Oh, yeah, people are watching you, by the way, Kiwi. Kiwi. Up. Get it. Hello. Get it. Kiwi. You want a snack? Oh, you can't see it, can you? It's too small. But you can smell it. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Get it. Get it. He's so self-conscious. Get it. Get it, Kiwi. Aw. Aw. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. He's like, put in my mouth, mofo. Yeah. That's how he is. Oh, sorry, Upas, and whoever follows the next Altair build of this one, if I send it out, it's gonna have a bunch of cat hair, probably. Okay. Say bye to everyone, Kiwi. Say bye. No? Oh, he wants to go. Right? Right, Kiwi? Okay, I'll let you go. He got what he wanted, so. Okay. So we're back. All this fur. Okay, so let's get to try this out. Want to sell that black keyboard behind you on the shelf? No. Also black? That one's gray. I mean, yeah, it's like a warm gray. Well, it's more like brown, really. It's more like brown. Yeah, it's more like brown. It's like it's a Thika. Drool mark so cute. I know. It'll go away eventually. 456 GT? No, that's the Thika. This one over here. Okay. All right, let's try this out. I'm not gonna be good at typing on this, for the record. Okay, just unmute it here, and let me try to let me stop the music here for a sec. Okay, looking good, man. Thanks. All right, so what's tab? Oh, okay, that's tab. Okay. All right, so let's try this out. I think the audio should be good. And no, it's not Chocolatier on it. It has part of Dolce on it right now. Yeah. All right, so right now we have the Altair-X by Mr. AI03. This design is going to be running through CannonKeys. Upa said by the end of April, hopefully. They still have some work to do to figure it all out, but yeah, it's a pretty cool full split ergonomic layout, connected by USB-C cable over here. This one has a polycarbonate plate with these Gateron Baby Raccoon linear switches. We have GMK Pono on it right now, and this is the rose gold prototype. So yeah, let's get to try this out, and we will see how it goes. Okay, so how am I supposed to orient this? Hold on. Okay, is this good? Oop, did I just move the camera a little? I think I did. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so like this. Okay, like this. No, a bit like this. Should curl next to my. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, this nerve-wracking. Okay. Okay, let's try again. Ah! This is tap. Okay. All right. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Oh! Woo! 20! Yeah, let's go! Oh my god. How do you do worse than Upas? I mean, you know. It's like watching a dog walk with shoes on for the first time. I believe. Look, all I need to do is just practice, you know? It's just gotta practice. That's all, that's all. Alright, I just need to get used to this straight row column thing, like this like non-staggered part of here. Alright. Okay. $31, getting a little better. But yeah, it's because I need to focus on the accuracy, that's for sure. Takes a few weeks to get back up to speed, I bet. Yeah. I probably would benefit from having... I don't know if I've been thinking whether I should shift it by 1. So I can get used to the H not being... I don't know. Maybe this is okay. I might just get used to it. But yeah. Alright. So that's what this sounds like, sort of. I'll just go through to the board and then I can practice some more. Alright. Here are the mods and whatnot. So they're all 1 U key, so they're gonna sound kind of the same. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. I mean, sounds like a keyboard. What's the problem in adjusting the most? I would say for me, the ones I'm missing the most, I think are gonna be my right hand, ring finger, and pinky. And the main reason for that is because I don't use my pinky on the right hand. That's a problem, because if I'm about to hit, let's say, the O or the P, right? If I were to type properly, my P should be hit with the pinky right here. It should just shift up and hit the P, but I don't do that because I barely use my pinky. So I make the mistake of using my ring finger to approach the P, and that movement alone throws me off. And therefore, it throws me off the next time I approach these two keys. So anytime I'm about to hit the O, and if my hand is shifted a little, I end up hitting the P. Yeah, I think there's things like that. The H also throws me off a little. I realize, even though I'm using my homing to basically know where my F and the J are, knowing that the H is next to the J, I still think I tend to go further and end up hitting this key. I think that probably comes from the habit of using, like in Alice layout, you know how you have left and right Bs? So depending on the word, I will actually use left B or right B. There are some words that I end up using right B, for example. One example of that, let's say like ball, okay? If I'm writing the word ball, I will probably do right, left, right, right. So I end up using the right B, which again, it pushes my hand further to the left here, to the center rather. So that will effectively throw off where my positioning of the H ends up being. My hand will think maybe the H is right above the B. So it's not in this case. So the proper way to type the B is with your left hand, always. The correct way to do it is with your left hand. So if I type ball, I should be typing B-A-L-L like this. But I tend to have my hands tend to have a preference of basically doing left, right, left, right, left, right as much as possible. So to maximize that, my hands, like by muscle memory, I tend to use my right hand before any letter on the left hand side. So that's usually why I end up using the right side B, is because sequentially, muscle memory wise, I prefer having right hand B and then left hand letter and then something else. But for example, for short words like the B, like the verb to be, right? Like be, I will end up doing just left hand be, right? Because it's a short word. So it's easier to type several letters in a sequence with only one hand, because that terminates the word and you can terminate using space or enter or whatever, right? So that ends up being easier to do that. But if it's a longer word, like let's say it's like become or becoming, then sometimes I'll do, I'll use my left hand for the B, or sometimes I'll actually end up using my right hand for the B because of that explanation that I provide earlier, which is that my hands will prefer using the right hand side as a precursor to the left for longer words. But that's mostly like, yeah, I just gotta fix my typing habits. It's really what it is. If I type ball, I use right B. If I type bike, I use, yes, exactly right. If I type bike, I'll also use left B because it's left hand, right hand, and so on, right? So like, let's say like typing that thing, bike to, yeah, my hands just kind of gravitate to using in the ball. So yeah, it kind of depends. Do you do that on non-splits? Yeah, I do that on non-splits. It's a problem that obviously stems from my normal typing habits, so I need to fix it on in general in order to fix it. Like, splits will definitely force me to fix it, but because on regular QWERTY and staggered I don't do that, that habit will it translates over to any kind of keyboard I use. So yeah, the correct way to do it is to use left B regardless of what the word is. And you should always be using left hand for your B, but I don't, not always anyway, so that's probably why. So yeah, like it seems like you hate this board, so you can give it to me and I'll FNF UPAS for it. I don't hate it. I actually do like it. I think like among the, so I've tried other boards. Like I've tried actual ortho boards, and for example the plank, like I couldn't really get used to it. I didn't enjoy it that much. But this, I think because of the natural curvature, I might get more accustomed to it more quickly also. Also, it doesn't feel like it, also because it's like a full split, accommodating my thumb for the spacebar is pretty comfortable. It's just, they just kind of rest there. So that part is nice. It does feel pretty comfortable to do that. So yeah. Learn how to touch type on split ortho. It was painful, but it paid off. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Yeah. Oh, like another key that I seem to miss sometimes here that I'm noticing is the L. Sometimes I miss it. Oh, see, I missed the H there and the P because I don't use my pinky. I really need to learn how to use my pinky. For the P, yeah. Oh. But yeah, plank is way too cramped. Yeah, I agree. That's something I didn't like about it. It really forced my hands. So, but you know, funnily enough, so my partner actually has a plank, and she uses it for like work, no problem. Which is kind of crazy. For like long documents and all sorts of things. I'm like, damn, I have skill issue for sure. I mean, so yeah. How's the mount? The mount itself is comfortable. This is like it's basically like tray, but it does have those gaskets at the bottom, so it's like soft. I mean, not to mention right now it has this like, I think the PCB is like 1.2 millimeter, and the plate is just polycarb, so it's pretty soft. And yeah, I think I agree with what Upa said, kind of like closer to the beginning of the stream, that it's even feeling. That's definitely the case on this. Like no single part of the board feels particularly uneven. I could see how you could maybe push it back a little if you like really press it like that, but realistically you wouldn't ever, because by the nature of you splitting your hands like this, I don't think you'll end up like pushing any side forward like that or like backwards like that. So yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of this board, if you guys are curious. Anyway, did I miss anything? Oh, Extra Prius asked, are you streaming in a log profile? I'm just using one of the picture profiles on Sony. I think I'm using like picture profile 10. I'm not sure if do the menu show up if I press the menu button. No, they don't. Yeah, I'm just shooting on this. I just have a picture profile here, and yeah, it's just picture profile 10. I can tell you, black level is 0, gamma is HLG2, and then I have 709 for the color map, color space, 0 saturation, 0 color phase. Don't think I have anything set for the depth or detail, but yeah, it's just PP10. And then I white balanced using a gray card. So yeah. But yeah, I think hopefully I'm gonna try to get used to this with time. Yeah, my O's give me a lot of problems here. Also, I have a habit of pressing the tab right here next to the Q, so I keep hitting escape. Yeah. Okay. You guys have any other questions? Anyway, Altair-X, pretty nice. Really like it. How it looks, especially. Really pretty. Really pretty board. Yeah, look at that. Just looks really nice. Even with this can be split a little more too, but I think just about there is fine for me. So it's a looker for sure. It's a very nice looking board. Yeah. So I can actually show you just the board itself, I guess. So here is the rose gold itself. That's the rose gold. That's kind of how it really looks like in real life. It's a little bit more pink, I would say, in real life, slightly. But I think this is pretty close, if you see that on the screen. It's like a hint of rose. It's definitely like a rose gold. It's not very pink. It's neither very pink nor very gold. This is really nice. Yeah, if you're into a layout like this is definitely like I would definitely see this as like a must get or must try for a lot of folks. It's really pretty. Like, I love how it really just looks like a regular kind of, you know, this natural like taper reminds me a lot of that board that also like Olivia was designing. What was that called? I just forgot. What was that board that she did with the sides, those side accents that she like showed off at the CK meetup a while back. And then yeah, the 5-row board is basically gonna have num-row right here. So yeah. Oop. Yeah, super pretty. There it is, Altair-X. It's super nice. Like, it's so pretty. This is just really pretty as a board. Curvy, yeah. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, that's the one. It kind of reminds me of the curvy, but basically split up. And obviously, no num-row in this case. The way design is, yeah. This is so cool. It's simple. Like, well, actually, no, that's not true. Like, if you can see, it actually has different depths to the cutout there, to the cuts here, like on the brass. It's simple and it just looks really intricate and really nice. It really looks more like an oval instead of a rectangle, right? I mean, it does have a curved shape, bit of an egg shape there. This is very polished design is kind of how I feel about it. It looks so nice. The ports are nicely placed there at the bottom. AI03 logo, classic right there. Side profile is pretty sweet. It's really nice, nicely done. And even you know how like you have a lot of those trays or other boards that have like parts that you have to like screw to the bottom piece that because of the resistance of whatever you're pushing against, they end up pushing too much like above the line of the case. So this one is like perfect. Doesn't sink into, neither does it sink, the caps don't sink too much, neither do they sink too much, nor do they like prop up too much. Like they're just the right amount of the skirt of the cap like sunk into the case. So really nice. Like that's usually a problem that I find from a lot of these like cases that have a lot of resistance when you screw them down. But this is just really well done from the front all the way to the back. Like that's something I'm really liking about this. Each side is its own keyboard too. Yeah, you can just use one for gaming. Like I can just plug this in, right? And this can be my WASD board, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I would use it myself. Like I probably won't be getting it, but at least as far as like, you know, having to pay to get one. But it's very pretty. I think it's very practical for someone who wants to lean into these kinds of layouts. Any ideas on price? I don't know. I don't know if Upaz is still in the chat, but I would imagine he has more details about it. Yeah, I don't have any details on the price. Timeline wise, they said sometime in late April. They're still working on lowering price. Okay, cool. So they're still working on it. Yeah, no. Very pretty board. No pricing details yet. Yep, sounds good. But yeah, I believe they said that they're gonna include a longer cable to connect the two pieces, but yeah. I personally would prefer a shorter one just because it looks nice and compact like this, right? But yeah, I'm gonna try using this for a little bit, at least until I have to send it back out. See if I can get used to this. And if I do get used to it, maybe I'll consider something like this. It's kind of neat. So USB cable, I plan to make my own. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can always just bring your own cable, kind of thing. Also, hi Chippy. Min-maxing desk space. Yeah, I mean, you can put a drink in the middle of your desk if you would like to. I was expecting a goblet. Just have it here. It's just water. But then I have this one. It's just coffee. You could even fit a kiwi between your keyboard. Kiwi. Yeah. He's slim enough for this, I think. I mean, he could loaf right here, I think. He would still probably tap some of the keys even there. I mean, this cable needs to be a little longer, but yeah. Can we get a Kiwi fit test? He's not gonna like it. We can, but he will not enjoy this. I'm gonna unplug this just in case. Let's try. He will not be happy. Oh, okay. Hi, I'm being asked to. Your presence is being requested on the table, Kiwi. Ugh. Ouch, ouch, ouch. No claws, please. No claws, please, Kiwi. Thank you. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. He was not happy that I lifted him from the couch. Sit. Oh, good boy. Okay. All right. Okay, I guess he kind of fits. He's still pressing. Oh no, actually, he's not pressing any of the keys. He's not pressing any of the keys, so I guess it passes the Kiwi fitment test. He's a good boy. Oh, Kiwi, you have eye gunk. A lot of fur. The baby. Yeah. This is the strat if you want to have to clean the board every 6 hours. It's okay. He doesn't actually enjoy being on the desk that much. He usually tends to sit around here if there is something to gain, which usually entails food or other things like that. But yeah, usually not so much. Do you get to 50 words per minute? The answer is no. Okay, let me see. Will Kiwi let me type while I try this? Okay, Kiwi. Will you let me? Ooh, he might actually let me. Okay, stay there, stay there. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Ah! Ah! What's the tab? What's the tab button again? I forgot. Okay, let me try again. Oh my God. Let's try again. Wow, Kiwi's just kind of just chilling. Oh my gosh. It's too wide now. Oh, what the alarm? Yeah, okay, I can't do this. I give up. 12. I give up. Oh my gosh. It's okay, at least Kiwi was here for it. Orange Cat debuff? Yeah. Was Kiwi approved? Yeah. Oh, Kiwi. Good boy. Oh, exclamation build for the current board. The one we just built up. Okay. All right, Kiwi. Thanks for your Okay, I guess you want to stay here. Okay, well, Kiwi's staying, but the Fugu Thursday alarm. How do you know? It actually is. It actually is. I set it up. I set it up this this morning because I figured I would be on streaming. Okay. All right. Okay. Diego, not sure if someone asked this earlier, but will you be building the Lily? Yes, I will be building the Lily by Mr. Gawk. That will be built probably not this week, but maybe next, if not slightly later. Yeah. Bye, Kiwi. What is Fugu? Oh, it's a keycap. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh, I wish I could show you here. Blessed by Kiwi. He sheds a lot. I need to give him a brush. I need to brush him. Whew. Alright. Gimme. Oh boy. Is this board flat or angled? It's angled. Looks like that. Yeah. It's not completely flat. It's like relatively low angle, but it is technically angled. Yeah. Texture GMK? Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Kupo. It looks like it's open for a whole hour though, so it's not bad. Should wonder what things like this do. Function keys. Where's my arrows gonna be? Where does AI like to use its arrows? Maybe they're on the other function layer. Oh yeah, he likes to use IJKL, it seems. Huh, interesting. Cool. Finally some 40s. Haven't there been other 40s too though? In recent like I guess months, years. Who's the maker of these artisans? Nightcaps, Keycaps. They've been around for a long time now, for like 7 years now, eight now I think. What's red and black and white all over? A lot of things. All right. Shall we wrap it up here? I think I'm pretty much done for today's stream, so we can probably wrap it up here. Let's see. Is someone streaming right now? I actually don't know if anybody is streaming at the time. I can load and check. I don't think there's anybody in keyboards currently streaming. It is too early, so it's pretty early in the day. All right. Collect an ETF. Okay. Yeah, I don't really see. Let's see. Is there anything interesting going on? See some leather working. Bunch of leather working actually. Glass blowing. That's cool. Oh, hi, Patty. Oh, bye. There's a few Gundam people. I think that's about it, actually. Don't see Setsuko. Who that? I don't. Okay. I mean, if you say it's family friendly, it's usually the opposite. Like, come on. Yeah, Tom blew it. SMH. It doesn't work that way, buddy. Let's see. Do you guys leather working? Do you guys like that? Kind of looks interesting. Family friendly tag? There's a family friendly tag? What kind of Hi, yeah. Okay, Avo. Okay, we can raid this random Springfield Leather Co. Apparently they do leather work, leather making, leather crafting. And yeah, seems interesting enough. Wait, how do I? Oh, that's right. Oh, whoops, I accidentally pressed enter, but it's okay. Just go and say hi. You know, I'm not sure if they even use keyboards for this stuff. They're just doing other things but with their hands and whatever. So just go and say hi, show your support, hang out if you like. But other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Next time I think I should be building. What else do I got? I got an MM Studio Class 80 round 2 that I still need to build. That they sent out, and then after that might be the Gawk Lily. So you guys will probably get to see the Lily being built probably next week. I think my bet is next week, but yeah, I'll probably see you guys then. We got a lot of Kiwi content today, so that's good. And yeah, right around 2 hours. All right, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all later. Take care. Have a good rest of your week. Weekend's coming up. All right. Catch you guys later.